So for using integration by partial fraction, you must know this substitution. Okay, question will be given in this form and you can write in this form according to the question. If question is linear, divide by two linear brackets, or you can say two linear factors. So you can use a by first bracket c and b by the second bracket. Partial fraction. Okay. Suppose sometimes they will give three brackets in a three third one you can see three brackets. So you can write a by first bracket, b by second, c by third bracket. Okay. Sometimes same bracket will repeat twice or thrice. So suppose in second example you can see x minus a whole square. So you can start with the first power and end with the power given in the question. Suppose px plus q by x minus a cube is given. That time you can write a by x minus a, b by x minus a square, and c by x minus a cube, and so on. Suppose power 4, so you can add one more variable, but that won't be there in your syllabus. They won't give that type of questions. Okay, now fourth one you can see what one bracket is repeating and one different bracket. So you can start with one power, then second power, and c by the second bracket. Okay, fifth one is important. Mostly question is asked using this form of partial fraction, where one bracket is linear factor and one bracket, here you can see, we cannot factorize furthermore. Okay, that means we cannot get two brackets. In that case, if we get two bracket, we'll jump to the third one, isn't it? Three bracket we can get. So a by b, a by first bracket, b by second, c by third. But if we won't get two brackets, this is quadratic polynomial. So we can write a by first bracket, and this you should remember bx plus c by the second bracket, x square plus bx plus c. Okay, then we will solve some of the example from the exercise using each form of partial fraction. Question number 1 is x by x plus 1 x plus 2. So let the integral be I. Okay, so this is of the form linear px plus q by 2 bracket, isn't it? X minus a, x minus b. That means we can write partial form as a by first bracket and b by second bracket. So this form we should use here. So we can write x by x plus 1 x plus 2 as a by first bracket plus b by second bracket. Now we can cross multiply or we can take LCM also. We'll get this one, a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1 divide by x plus 1 x plus 2, and here it is there. So denominator we can cancel. So we'll be left with x. From a we can open the bracket ax plus 2a bx plus b. So a plus b, taking x common, and 2a plus b. So we can compare coefficients. So coefficient of x a plus b, which is 1, and here 2a plus b, which is 0. Here constant term is not there. Okay, now we can solve simultaneously to get the value of a and b here. Suppose if we subtract. Okay, so minus a equal to 1 we will get here, because this will get cancelled. That means a is minus 1. So in equation 1 we can put a value to get b. Okay, so from 1, a plus b is 1, a is minus 1, so b will be 1 plus 1, that is 2. So this is our a equation. Okay, So A form will become, or Roman 1 you can write, x by x plus 1 x plus 2 equals to A we can write as minus 1 by x plus 1 and plus B is 2 by x plus 2. Okay, here we substituted A and B value. Now take integral. So x dx by x plus 1 x plus 2. Here take integral and separate also, plus 2 will be out. Hmm? This is minus A, no? A minus 2. Yes. So see, for this integral, we know integral 1 by x, integral 1 by x is log of mod x. Okay. Here integral 1 by x plus 2. So log of mod x plus 2. Since it is composite, so we can divide by derivative of this, but derivative of this will be 1 only. So I'm not writing here. Similarly, for this integral, we can write 2 log mod x. This is 1. 2 log mod x plus 2 plus c. And this is our I. So this is your answer. Minus log of mod x plus 1 plus twice of log mod x plus 2. Let the integral be I. Now this is of the type where we should write this form, fraction form, into partial form: a by first bracket, b by second bracket, c by third bracket. So we'll write here 3x minus 1 by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 equals to a by first bracket, b by second bracket, c by third bracket. Okay. Now here we can take LCM. So with A, these two bracket will come, isn't it? X minus 2, x minus 3. With B, x minus 1 and x minus 3 will come. And with C, x minus 1 and x minus 2 will come. Divide by all these three bracket in multiplication. So we can cancel the denominator. Will be left with numerator both this side. Now, if you open all the brackets and multiply with the constant term, it will be time consuming. Okay. Anyway, we want to find a value of A, B and C. So one trick we can use here, that is, if you want to find A value, okay, put x equal to 1. This is x equal to 1. Okay. Why x equal to 1? Because if we substitute x as 1, 1 minus 1, this bracket will go, C value will go, this bracket will go, B will go. That means only this term will remain and you can easily find value of A. Okay. Now to find value of B, you put x as 2. So if you put x as 2, this bracket will go, okay, and this bracket will go. That means A and C term will go. You will be left with only B term, and from that term you can find B easily. Similarly for C also, if you want to find C value, you should put x as 3. Because if you put x as 3, this B and A term will go. Okay. So what we will do, put x as, first we'll put x as 1. So see, B and C term will go, and here 3 into 1 minus 1, here A term will remain only. So we can easily find the A value. So 3 minus 1, 2, and here minus 1 minus 2 means positive 2. Okay, so A is 1. To find B, put x as 2. Okay, so this bracket will go and this bracket will go. That means A and C term will go, only B term will be left. So here we should put x as 2. So 3 into 2 minus 1, and here x value 2. So 2 minus 1, 2 minus 3. So 6 minus 1 means 5. And here 1 minus 1 minus b will come. So b will be minus 5. Similarly, for c value, we can put x as 3. Okay, so first a and b part will go, only c will remain. So 3 into 3 minus 1 equal to c, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2. So 9 minus 1 means 8 and 2 and 1. So 2c, that is c is 4. So this is our equation 1, suppose Roman 1. So we'll substitute a, b and c value in this. So a is 1, b is minus 5 and c is 4. So from I, equation 1, okay, integral I will be, see, 3x minus 1 divided by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. We can write 1 by x minus 1, substituting a and b and c value, minus 5 by second bracket and c by third bracket. Okay, then take integral both the side. So here we can separate the integral. Minus 5 coefficient take outside. Okay, this is our I. And for each integral, we can write log formula. 1 by x integral, we know it is log x. So we can write log of mod x minus 1. Since it is composite, we should divide by derivative of this. But derivative of x minus 1 will be 1 only. Here minus 5 log of mod x minus 2 plus 4 log of mod x minus 3 plus c. So this is your final answer. Question number 4 is of the type px plus q by 3 linear factors. Okay, so first we'll suppose integral be I x by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 dx. So this fraction we can write in partial form as a by first bracket, b by second bracket and c by third bracket. So take LCM then. So a x minus 2 x minus 3, these two bracket will come along with a, and with b x minus 1 will go and x minus 3, and with c these two bracket will go, divide by the 3 bracket in multiplication. So denominator will be cancelled. So x is a, x minus 2, x minus 3, and b is x minus 1, x minus 3, c is x minus 1, x minus 2. So now we want to find a, so we'll substitute x as 1. So put x as 1. If you put x as 1, see this bracket will go 0, this bracket will go, means b and c term will vanish here. So only a term will be left, so you can find easily. So here x value 1, a, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 3. That is, this will give minus 1 minus 2 means positive 2, 2a. That implies a is 1 by 2 here. Now we can put x as 2. So if you put x as 2, a term will vanish and c term will vanish. So we can apply here, we can write x value 2, b term will remain. So 2 minus 1 and 2 minus 3. So 2 b and 2 minus 3 means minus 1. So b is minus 2. Then we can find c, put x as 3. Okay, so a term will go, b term will go, c term will remain. So x is 3, this value is 3, equal to c, x minus 1 means 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2. So 3, here 2 will remain, here 1. So 2c. So c is 3 by 2. So a is half, b is minus 2, c is 3 by 2. So from equation 1 we can write x by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, half divide by first bracket, minus 2 by second bracket, and 3 by 2 by third bracket. Apply integral both the side. So x dx divide by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. Here we can take coefficient out and we can separately write integral. So dx by x minus 1. Here minus 2 dx by x minus 2. Here plus 3 by 2 dx by x minus 3. So for each integral log only will come answer. So 1 by 2 log of mod x minus 1 minus 2 log of mod x minus 2 plus 3 by 2 log of mod x minus 3 plus c. Question number 5. Here 2x by x square plus 3x plus 2 is given. Okay, so we can start with the previous method which we did in exercise 7.4. Okay, or otherwise we can check whether we can write this polynomial into product of two linear factors. Then we can use the partial fraction also. So we can check here x square plus 3x plus 2 we can write as x square plus 2x plus x plus 2, isn't it? So that will be x plus 2 plus 1 x plus 2. That means we can write as x plus 2 and x plus 1. So integral will be 2x by x plus 1 x plus 2. So this is fraction form. We'll write in partial form, which is a by first bracket and b by second bracket. So cross multiply here. B into x plus 1. So x plus 1 x plus 2. So this denominator will go. We'll be left with 2x equal to a x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1. So here also, instead of multiplying and comparing the coefficient, we can use that method. We can put x as, see, x minus 2 if we substitute here. So this will go, है ना, minus 2 plus 2 will be 0. So we should put x as minus 2 here. So this term will go completely. We'll be left with b term only. So b we can find. So 2x is there, but x we are putting minus 2. This bracket will go b into minus 2 plus 1. So minus 4 and minus b. So that is b is 4. Okay. Now to find a, we can put b as x as minus 1, because here minus 1 plus 1 will become 0. So b term will go. है ना? So next time we should put x as minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 equal to a into minus 1 plus 2, and this bracket will go minus 1 plus 1 0 means 0. So minus 2 and a, and 2 minus 1 1. So a is minus 2 here. So now a and b value we can substitute in equation 1. So a is minus 2 and b is 4. From 1 we can write 2x by x plus 1 x plus 2 is a by first bracket, but a is minus 2 by first bracket, b by second bracket means 4 by second bracket. Now apply integral both the side. So 2x dx divide by x plus 1 x plus 2 equal to minus 2 integral dx by x plus 1 plus 4 integral dx by x plus 2. So minus 2, this is I. Okay, minus 2 log of mod x plus 1 plus 4 log of mod x plus 2 plus c. Let the integral be I. Here if you observe, numerator and denominator degree is same. In this case, we can divide the numerator by denominator, okay, by using long division method. So we can write this as, suppose rearrange the term minus 2x square plus x minus x square plus 1. So here we need 2, here we need 1 and 2 is there. So that means from half we should multiply the divisor. So minus x square plus x by 2 will get, then subtraction sign will change, minus x by 2 plus 1. Now degree of the remainder is less than the degree of divisor. So we should stop here. So this we can write as using Euclid's algorithm, that is dividend can be written as divisor into quotient, that is half, plus remainder. Okay, so this expression we got for the numerator. So our integral will change into, for the numerator we'll write this expression half minus 2x square plus x plus minus x by 2 plus 1. Divide by the denominator x minus 2x square. Now separate the denominator. So separate the denominator as well as integral. So here we'll get 1 by 2 minus 2x square plus x by x minus 2x square dx. Here plus 1 minus x by 2 we can write, isn't it? X minus 2x square dx. Now here both are same, it will go 1 by 2 integral 1 dx. Plus here we can do cross multiply. So 2 minus x by 2. So that 2 we can take outside. Divide by x minus 2x square. Okay. So half integral 1 is x plus half, and this integral I considered as I1. Okay. So this integral we can solve by using the substitution method or the previous method which we were using. So now for I1, I1 is 2 minus x divided by x minus 2x square dx. So I1 is, so in this exercise we are using partial fraction, so we'll use partial fraction method. 2 minus x by x, 1 minus 2x we can write, okay, x minus 2x square. So this fraction form we can write in partial form as a by x plus b by 1 minus 2x. So x 1 minus 2x, a into 1 minus 2x plus bx divided by x into 1 minus 2x. So this denominator will go. Okay. Now to find a value, we can put x as 0, because when we put x as 0, b term will go. Okay. So 2 minus 0 means 2, and here 1 minus 2, 0, 0. So a we get as 2. Now we can put x as 1 by 2, because if you put x as 1 by 2, 1 minus 1, this term will go. So 2 minus 1 by 2 and x is 1 by 2. So 3 by 2, b by 2 gives b equal to 3. Now this a and b value we should substitute here in equation 1. So from 1, or this equation we can write as 2, and equation 1 will be where we express the integral in form of I1. Okay. So from 2 we can write here now 2 minus x by x 1 minus 2x is 2 by x and 3 by 1 minus 2x. Now apply the integral 2 minus x by x 1 minus 2x dx. Integral 2 we can write outside. Okay, dx by x and here integral dx by 1 minus 2x. So this is what I1. Here we can write 2 log mod x plus 3 log 1 minus 2x. Mod 1 minus 2x divide by minus 2 will come. Okay. Plus C2 because C1. Okay. So I1 we got as 2 log mod x plus 3 log of mod 1 minus 2x. Why I divided by minus 2? Because this is composite function. Okay. So whenever we get the composite one, we should divide by the derivative of the composite. And in all previous integral, we didn't divide because there we got x plus 1 term, x plus 2. So derivative of this term will be 1 only. So that's why dividing by 1 means nothing will come, and C2. Okay, so this we can write as, since this minus we can write up, so minus 3 by 2 log of 1 minus 2x plus C2. Now from equation 1, I we got as x by 2, okay, plus half of I1 plus C1. So now I1 value we can substitute this. So x by 2 plus half I1 will be 2 log mod x minus 3 by 2 log of 1 minus 2x plus C2 and plus C1. So from half we can multiply this bracket. So 2 will go log of mod x, and here minus 3 by 4 log of 1 minus 2x plus C2 by 2 plus C1. Now in place of this we can put as C. So this is our final answer. Plus C, where C is C1 plus C2 by 2.